Oh man,
How's life treating you, brother?
the forest. The tour is going pretty well. Lately I've been feeling like I've been missing something.
And what is that? Love?
Yeah, man. I think I just need to settle down. I think it's about time.
Yeah, man. Must be nice. I mean, I'm sure when we least expect it, she'll come around.
Yeah, gotta find her first. But the crazy thing is, it's like I just don't understand where, she's gonna come from. That's what I thought, brother. Sometimes I feel lost, sitting here thinking, wondering if I'm dreaming of what more I need of. Seems like the word is fading from my heart. And it's like, what is love? What is love? No patience involved, the one that's none at all. I'ma tell you now, you need to know what is love. Clap your hands and stomp your feet, feel the rhythm within your heartbeat. Just close your eyes and you'll see all real love. Real love. Real love. That's all y'all know. Well, can somebody please hold my hand and we just dance, going round and round again. You stare at me, I stare at you, and we just dance. I haven't felt this feeling in so long, going in circles and circles all night long. Oh, how it feels good to be loved again. Just close your eyes and you'll see all real love. Real love. Real love. So y'all know. I just wanna love you, babe. Give you everything but on me. I just wanna hold, I just wanna love, I just wanna kiss, I just wanna love. I just wanna hold, I just wanna love, I just wanna kiss, I just wanna love. Real love, real love. So y'all know. I just wanna love you, real love. Give you everything, real love. So y'all know.
Good morning, everybody. That was Zamar Y'all. Zamar Y'all. I love the song. Love the song. Love the song. Love the song. That was Zamar Y'all. He's right here in Houston, Texas. R&B singer and R&B singer in Houston, Texas, and he's got it going on, man. That was real love. Y'all go and follow Zamar Y'all. That is spelled Zamar Y'all. Yauw. Zamar Y'all. R&B singer. Let's support independent and underground music artists all over the world, especially if you're here in H-Town. Let's support our own. Thank you, Instagram, for tuning in. Jay Dynamite, Thai underscore massage. Thank you for tuning in. If you have a small business or you have some music, put your music links in the comments and tag your business in the comments. Where no matter what platform you're on, whether that's YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. Please share the video all over the world. This is the Table Talk Morning Show with Real Talk 100 Radio. We've got a few new toys in the building. Thanks so much for our brand new sponsor. We love her to death. Her name is is Coach Rowe. Her name is Coach Rowe. She's got her own show. It's coming up Tuesday. It's coming up tomorrow from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's talking about putting us back together again. Putting you back together again is the name of her business. Y'all go and check her business out on Facebook at Putting You Back Together LLC. That's Coach Rose sitting there on the couch. Thank you so much. Everything you see here today is courtesy of her. She's a blessing. She's a blessing. Her and CJ came in Friday night and we hooked everything up. We've got a brand new look here. This is the Table Talk Morning Show, but we want you to pay attention tomorrow from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. to our brand new sponsor, Putting You Back Together. She's going to put us back together, everybody. She's going to put us back together, and she's going to make us feel good about the world and ourselves, our relationships, and more. But right now, you're right in the middle of the Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio. We're about to get started. The topic this morning is family gatherings. Family gatherings is the topic this morning. Let me get myself on here. Chosen had to step out for just a second. He'll be right back with us. But this is the topic right here. Family gatherings during summertime. Summertime is coming up very, very soon. And we are going to have all kinds of fun family gatherings and barbecues going on and crawfish boils going on. That's the topic this morning. Arsenio, thank you for tuning in. Good morning, Arsenio. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Arsenio said he shared it and he tagged us in it. Thank you, Arsenio. He's always with us every morning. He's always tuned in with us. There's Rosie Bush, y'all. There's Rosie Bush. Rosie will have Chosen back in just a second, but while you're here, we're going to make sure we promote Rosie, y'all. Rosie's tuned in on Instagram right now, and we want y'all to pay particular attention to her upcoming concert, y'all. Her upcoming concert, I believe, is April 28th, everybody. April 28th, the Rose Garden Concert, everybody. The Rose Garden Concert is coming up April 28th. The tickets, I think I put the ticket link. No, I did not. Rosie, if you could please come to Facebook and put the ticket link in the comments, that would be awesome. I can't get to it right now without going to your page, unless it's already on your page. If it is, I'll go straight to your page and I will transport it over. I'm going to Rosie's page right now, everybody. But this is the concert. Rosie, put some of your information down in the comments and let people know what's going on with your concert. Or you can call in right quick at 832-560-2885. Rosie, 832-560-2885. Ed Campbell's tuned in on YouTube. Ed Campbell's tuned in on YouTube. Thank you, Ed Campbell. Grand Rising, he says. Grand Rising to you too, sir. Right now, we're talking about the Rose Garden concert. Let me mute. My inbox is blowing up this morning. Let me mute this inbox so our broadcast is not interfered with anymore for the next 8 hours. Boom, that inbox is muted, everybody. Rosie Bush, if you're still there, you're more than welcome to call in and tell our listening audience about your upcoming concert, the Rose Garden Concert, Sunday, April 28th. She's a neo-soul music artist right here in Houston, Texas. Share this video all over the world. How have I been? Thank you for asking, Ed. It's rough. It's rough, Ed. It's rough. But like my dad says, it's hard, but it's fair. Shout out to my dad, and may he rest in peace. We lost him a couple years ago. He's still with us every day. It's still a constant struggle, but thank you for asking, Ed. How you been, sir? This is the Table Talk Morning Show, but right now I'm going to Rosie Bush's page and see if I can steal the ticket information. It should be on rosiebush.com, shouldn't it? It should be on rosiebush.com or Hire ENT. I'm going to rosiebush.com and hope that it's there. Rosie, Hire ENT, there it is. Hire ENT. Go back. RosieBush.com. Rosie, the ticket information. I'm not sure where we can get it. I think it's on.
It's locked outside.
Huh?
I
Is he
went to the
supposed to be
restroom. I
here?
was locked outside.
Yes.
Is he here? Is supposed to be here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Appreciate
Yes,
it.
ma'am. I'm trying to. Chosen's back. Chosen's back right now. I'm trying to get the ticket link to Rosie Bush's Rose Garden concert, which is coming up April 28th. I'm sorry, Chosen. I was wondering where you went. Rosie's tuned in. Malcolm, we got to connect. How do we do so?
What's good?
Ed Campbell, I am located at 4201 Cypress Creek Parkway, Houston, Texas, 77068. That's where our office is located. That's where the radio station is located. I'd love for you to come by. You really don't need an appointment to come by the station and have a meeting with me. Upcoming soon, I'm going to have a networking event here where we have light bites and wine. I haven't chosen the day yet, but I'd love for the community to come together right here at Real Talk 100 Radio. Whether you're a music artist or a small business owner, I'd love to meet everybody right here. We need to start connecting the dots, connecting the community. We have tons of music artists that need our support. The community needs our support. We have small businesses that need our support, and we want to be the hub right here. He resides in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. How do we connect? Okay, well, we're gonna have to connect on the phone, my man. We're gonna have to connect on the phone, maybe a Zoom call. Okay, let's get on back to it. Our show host is here now. I was telling them about the Rose Garden concert. The Rose Garden concert.
That's what's up, man.
But this is the Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio, starring Lyric and Chosen. Chosen has entered the building, and we're going to get started right now. The topic for this morning, if you're wondering, is family gatherings. We've got summertime coming up, and family gatherings, and barbecues, and crawfish boils down south. I don't know about you boys up in Philadelphia, but down south it's going to be all about crawfish boils. With no more further ado, y'all, this is the Table Talk Morning Show with Chosen. Chosen, what's going on, man?
All right, what's up, y'all? Good morning, grand rising, salutations, all of that stuff that you say to start your day. Y'all excuse me, had a little confusion going on. I had to laugh. Got locked out.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I had no idea. I'm like, where did he just?
Yeah, and I was like, I went to go lock that door, but I was like, man, I kind of need to step out here, go to the restroom right fast, and I closed the door, and the door was locked, and I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to get back in, but you was over there chatterboxing, man. You normally when I be over here doing this, you be quiet as a church mouse. I'd be like, all right, he over here running things, but it's cool. But it's cool because you're a part of the show today. So what is good, y'all? As my brother already put y'all on, we got the Rose. I knew that. We got the Rose Garden concert coming up, man. April 28th. If you haven't gotten your tickets, he put the link in already. And yeah, she heard. See, Rosie heard me knocking. You didn't hear me?
Rosie heard you knocking.
Rosie heard me knocking. She said, I heard you knocking.
Rosie, you got some good ears, girl.
So I'm like really amped for this. Got some things coming up, man, and things is real good. We're gonna get more on that, and we definitely gonna make sure that you get ready for this concert on the 28th, man. So I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. You know, weekend was cool, and so in light of this topic that we're talking about, family gatherings, yeah, Malcolm, you in on this too. You gonna get involved. You involved.
No problem.
So yeah, I had a couple of family gatherings this weekend. Auntie had a birthday, cousin had a birthday. Well, two aunties had birthdays, and their cousin had a birthday. And so when I say family gatherings, first and foremost, let me tell y'all, 832, y'all want to get in on this? 832-560-2885 is the number that you want to call in and chop it up with us, because you know how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we come together, with the Black family, the reason why I said that, because look at me, you know what I'm saying? The family gatherings, how we do it and how we get together. We talk about the do's and the don'ts, what not to bring, what to bring, and how to bring it. because it's getting close, you know, it's summertime family reunions. All right. So I think I want to start out first and foremost talking about like birthday get-togethers. So all right, so check this out, man. So my cousin, she celebrated one of, you know, her birthday, the milestone birthdays, and she wound up having a venue. So she had this venue, she had a DJ, she had food, and it was like one of them. So let me ask our listening audience, what do y'all think versus throwing a party at a hall, having all of the stuff there, decorations, versus going to a restaurant, and having a sit down birthday dinner, or like, you know, going to like your Papa Do's or your steakhouse or something like that. So I'm gonna give y'all my 2 cents real quick, and y'all can come in. And I think I prefer doing the hall thing versus telling everybody come and sit down and get around the table at a restaurant. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. All right. So my pros on getting that hall is you get, your birthday coming. It come the same day every year, right? So if you think about what it is you do, you got a whole 365 or whatever, you whole 365 to plan this thing. Find out how much it's gonna cost for the venue, who can help you with it. How it look like. Oh, your grand rising salutations. You are at the table with your boy Chosen and with Lyric and Chosen. I'm here by myself right now, but let me know what you bring to the table. What you got?
Chosen.
What's good?
Are you helping pick up the mess though whenever it's done?
You said, hold on. You said, am I helping to pick up the mess when it's done?
Yes.
Hey, look, check this out. That's why I said you got 365 good old days to get all of that in to have your cruise. You see what I'm saying?
Because you know how people just, don't like to volunteer to pick up. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Because I know I've done both, right? I've done restaurants and I've done, halls, and I've done home.
Right.
Do I like doing home? No, because at the end of the day, I'm the one that ends up having to pick up everything. I'm the one that has to cook. I'm the one that has to make sure that everything is organized. Other than, Robert doing the muscle work, like, pulling out tables and stuff like that. But, and even though I have like my kids, I just like things a certain way. I like to have my stuff in a certain order. I've done the restaurant thing. Where, we've had sit down dinners. I don't like it because it's crowded and you have to scream over the noise to talk to people. And then like being at going towards HEB. Yeah, in the Vintage. It's like you're screaming over people to have like conversations and when you're sitting at a table, it's kind of hard for you to interact with people. Like, when you're in a social setting like a hall, you can kind of get up, mingle around, talk to people, say hello, take pictures and stuff like that. When you're in a restaurant, it's kind of hard because there's not a lot of space for you to get around.
Exactly. So like what you said, you're gonna help clean up. Normally, whenever you got time to plan it, so you got to pay for security, you're gonna pay for your DJ, you're gonna pay for your for your bar. Why not pay for a cleanup crew?
True.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the contingency. Now the thing that I don't like the thing that I say why I would go for why I prefer the venue and organize and all of that, and then versus the restaurant. So you can go to the restaurant, right? The thing about this is you're not the only either party, get together people there, and you can make that reservation at 5 or 4:30. You get there, and then they might have you at a waiting thing and to get your section ready. But then you have you set it for 15. And I don't know if you've encountered this, but I know it's for people of my ilk. We say 15, right? Because that's the 15 that said that they was coming. But then, you have like maybe 10 more people want to show up, but they got them 2-3 tables set up, 15. They looking like, okay, where we gonna sit? Well, you didn't say you was coming. You knew where you was going. You knew it was going down, but you didn't confirm to say that you were coming. But then they show up. Sometimes not only do they show up with plus ones, and then so that's that one thing right there. So now you're not really sitting with the section at the restaurant, and then you got these waiters that you got these waiters looking at this big old table, and they thinking, we thinking we trying to get this service. You got to be running their fist that your food probably not going to be good, and you got to try to tell them, hey, separate these tickets, because you know how it is when a lot of people get together and they get the food and stuff like that. So it'd be a lot of confusion. Now I do say this, so I will say this: it's a lot of leg work when you're doing the venue. But the one thing that people always say is, I see it on Facebook posts all the time. It's my birthday month. This is my birthday. I'm going all out. You got 365 from the last birthday to the next birthday to plan how you gonna go all out.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, so but then also too, you sit up there, you say we having a dinner at such and such, and then people pockets not all that, and they say they probably gonna come last minute. They be like, nah, they ain't gonna make it or whatever. So I say that like, my cousin, you know what I'm saying? So you have like that, you got that going on, and then whether they come or not, it's like, it really ain't. Maybe you were hoping to see them or whatever, that particular family member, that friend or whatever. You reserve that space for them and all of that different type of thing. But when I went to this venue with my cousin, you have, like I said, within that time frame, you're being celebrated and all out. And if you don't, this is like this. If I sit up and say I just want to have some friends, I want to have some family over, like whenever I barbecue or whatever, I take out some time and be like, all right, I'm finna go grab this meat. I'm finna get ready to season it up. I know I'm gonna have such and such or whatever that's gonna come through. I plan to cook for them, so I don't mind spending that change. It's bringing it's bringing them together. So it's like for that one thing, and you being celebrated, you can go ahead and pay for your catering. Like me, I don't mind doing it because it's for, it's like that once a year. Huh?
Oh, no. It's because I was giving Robert the directions to where we're going.
Okay. So that's one of them things that I was saying, like, man, why not just take time out to plan your birthday celebration, and the people that's gonna come, I had to say it like this. Just that one time, man, be ready to just say, here goes some free stuff. Everybody likes free.
Yeah, everybody loves free. They really do. So like, with Robert, I did a surprise birthday party for him at the Getaway.
Right.
And, I had it catered. I had, I bought, because I wanted it to be a semi-open bar, so I bought drinks for the bar.
Yep.
To give out, like, to Robert and to the DJ. Like, I had specific people that I was giving drinks out to. Everybody else had to pay at the bar.
Right.
And that's only because I thought it was only fair that, there was some people that were going to pay for drinks, because that's, another way for the bar to make money.
Right.
And then, we got our DJ, and, I had like food. I went and did I did a variety of food. So I did like fried chicken, and then I did crawfish.
Yeah.
And so that gave people options as to what they wanted to, eat or whatever. So, my plan was only to have like, just like a few intimate people. So that's another thing. You gotta understand, like, okay, who do you want in your guest list, right?
Yep.
Is it just gonna be family? Is it just gonna be friends? How intimate is your gathering gonna be? Because you also gotta realize that you're gonna have to budget it, right?
Yep.
You're gonna have to budget your food. You're gonna have to budget, like you said, your drinks. You're gonna have to budget like your DJ and security, especially if you're having a large gathering. And then just organizing it. You know what I'm saying? Because even though you may think to yourself, oh, that's easy, it's not a big deal. It actually is. Organizing an event is a big deal, because you gotta, make sure that you got whichever vendors that you're utilizing. you know, whether it's your caterer, whether it's your cake person, whether it's your DJ, you know, making sure that you have all of your time set so that if, you know, you need to have another person go pick up the cake or pick up some food, because there's some vendors that don't deliver, or you're going to have to pay that extra cost for delivery. You know what I'm saying? Like, so all of that is entailed. So like you said, you have 365 days in the year to say, okay, this is how I'm going to organize it. These are the people that I'm going to utilize. So like, you know, whenever I put on events, I start really reaching out to people anywhere between 8 and 6 months before the event.
Mm-hmm.
And I start, you know, putting my deposit down, whether it's for the cake, whether it's for the DJ, whether it's for the caterer. I start putting my deposits down so that way I have you locked in. Now, don't you come up last minute and be like, oh, I can't do your event, boo.
Yeah. I did.
We already gave the deposit, so
Yep.
don't make me run around looking like a crazy person trying to find somebody else to replace you.
For sure.
So, and plus that gives them time, right? It gives everybody time to start organizing and, you know, planning out how they're going to, you know, what's going to happen and when they're going to start, you know, like getting the stuff, whatever they're going to cook, like getting all of their materials ready for that particular event.
Yep.
You know, and you know, for the most part, I'm pretty easy. I'm not you know, I try to work around other people's schedules because I know too that, you know, everybody's busy. So, you know, I can compromise in a lot of ways, but you know, it's like you also got to see, you know, my side of the story as well, especially if I'm trying to organize this event. So planning it's a lot. So,
Yep.
I mean,
that's why you got 365.
Yep.
It is a lot, you know, but you know what you want to do, you know, and you know how you want to, you know, go about it. You know, you get that plan, you know, you get that planning. I don't like it when I'm somewhere and somebody food, because you don't know everybody's attitude. You go to a restaurant, somebody food ain't the way it is, and then that one person can kind of ruin everything. Be like, yo, this you know, I do not like this. Don't let one or two of your family members get. I'd rather you get drunk at an event that I'm at, like that I throw, versus you get drunk at a restaurant and then you start acting belligerent and you make all of us look retarded. And then you know what I'm saying? But if
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do you have that one unruly family member that just, and then you can sit
They don't know how to handle
don't know how to act? Because like I said, you're not the only person at that restaurant. You know, you got like different people that is at, you know, that's at that restaurant, and they over there looking. You don't want to be the center of attention when it's on some bad stuff. But if I'm over here at my, you know, at an event or whatever, it's easy. I don't pay for security. So you get unruly or whatever, you might have a family member or their friend that somebody they came with. They take them outside and give them a stern talking to, and everything is cool. You know what I'm saying? But stuff like that. So I'll be on that. So that's what I was thinking. I said, man, that because it gave me an idea. What's up?
I was just saying, I'm the one that, like, especially like my brother, he has a few friends of his that like when they get a little intoxicated, sometimes they could get a little loud, and like I tell them ahead of time, like, hey, I'm having this party, y'all need to act right. If you're not gonna act right, don't come. And I say it with the utmost respect, because I mean, any event that I invite them because I like, you know, who they are, and plus they're my brother's friends, and you know what I'm saying, like they're cool people when they're sober. But whenever they get drunk, sometimes they do get a little unruly. And so I'll tell them, like, hey, you guys can come hang out, but y'all gotta act right, please. Like, I tell them ahead of time. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know which family members and which friends, because you already hung out with them.
Yeah, exactly. You know what to expect.
So you already know that if they get too many inside of them, they want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, now all of a sudden they grew some, and now they want to talk noise to everybody, or, you know, they want to be acting, you know, out of character. And so I don't have a problem telling those people, especially, I don't care if they're my family. Look, if I'm putting on an event and I'm giving you free drinks and free food, and all I'm asking you is come out and have a good time, that's exactly what I'm asking you to do. And if you don't know how to act straight, and you don't know how to, you know, like, control your liquor intake, then we got a problem, because I'm not going to allow everybody else to be uncomfortable because you don't know how to act.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Hey,
that's it. That's all.
Hey, Chosen and Angela. Angela, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did y'all see the lady? This is not random. This is talking about, you know, family members that don't necessarily know how to act.
Yeah.
And family function. Right. Did y'all happen to see the video of the lady that was talking about gratitude.
You said gravity?
Gratitude
Oh,
from y'all's
not gratuity, but gravity.
Yeah, it's not gratuity, but gratitude.
Oh Lord,
Did y'all
gravity.
see that video?
No.
Gratuity.
Do you have it?
She said gratitude.
Do you have it?
Listen,
Yeah.
I'll try to
Gravity?
get down-
She's like, what is this gratitude on my receipt?
I'll try to get the video downloaded while Angela's on the
Bro, I
phone.
thought
You're gonna have to. I gotta see that one.
this was
But the lady was at a restaurant. I don't know the name.
She's at a restaurant.
And she got the bill. When she got the bill,
And she got the bill.
looking at-
It included the gratuity.
she's looking at the waitresses going, well, who is Gravity and why did it cost $40? Who is
Who's gratitude? And why does it cost $40?
Man, I'm
loud in the restaurant? Loud. I'm not talking
Oh.
about come here, let me have your ear. Who is Gravity? No. Loud in an expensive restaurant. It was embarrassing to be a person, period.
so she
I can imagine.
Look.
So I would be like, look, you cannot read. Give me that receipt.
that's who you don't want to have MC anything. You not finna be nothing, dog.
Gratitude.
I can just imagine
Who
what
are-
you said.
Which one? Who at the
And
table
you
ordered
said, hey,
gratitude?
Malcolm, you said she was loud. So
Loud.
she was more. So she was like, "Who is gratitude? And why does it cost so much?"
Yes, and the waitresses was just like, "Are you kidding me, ma'am?" One of the waitresses was laughing like, and then the other,
I bet.
the other,
I would have been
laughing
laughing
too.
too. I would have been able to hold a straight face.
I'd be laughing too. Who is gratitude?
the other lady was as professional as possible. She kind of chuckled, but she was like, "Ma'am,
Oh man.
that's gratuity, first of all." And she said, "Oh, y'all just add that in?"
Yes.
Once the lady said, "Yes, ma'am, we just add that in because everybody doesn't tip." At that point, she was like, "Oh, okay." She kind of tucked her tail and was like, "Oh my God, I just embarrassed myself." You could see it all over her body language that
Boy.
she had screwed up. We got DJ Game Type tuned in, Mr. Will Lewis.
What's up, bruh? I gotta get out to
That
events, man.
funny.
He's
That's
laughing,
definitely
he's
fun.
laughing.
What's
Before
up, man?
before we say anything else, Angela, I want to let you know that you're doing an extraordinary job on promoting your upcoming event. Let our listening audience know about your upcoming event, please.
Thank you so much. I agree. I really appreciate that. I'm trying my best. Boy, I'm working my butt off. That's for sure.
What's up?
Let them know.
Yeah.
I have
And
I have the event on the screen right now. Let them know what's going on April 27th from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m.
April 27th from 1 to 7 p.m. we are doing the Taco and Michelada Festival. It is a competition as well for the tacos and micheladas. So we are still looking for a couple more taco vendors and a couple more michelada vendors. We want to make it an even number of, competitors. So we are also looking for vendors like Croc Charms, desserts, t-shirts, stuff like that. So if you're interested, please hit me up. It is going to be at the Houston Phone Plug, 227 Tarver Street. It's at the corner of 45 and Cavalcade. And I know I had put in the comment because I wasn't sure, but Chosen, were you planning on performing the 27th?
The 27th, I was trying to see what I had going on, but as of right now, I might be able to make it. I might just be able to hit the stage with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I haven't performed on the same ticket as my bro in a minute. So I will let you know this week.
Exactly. Yeah, because if you can check your schedule, just make sure, if everything looks like you're able to, just send me over a picture for your flyer and I can get that made for you.
Definitely.
And Malcolm, yes, I would like you to make a drop because I really would like you to promote Real Talk 100 as being one of the media and radio sponsors for the event. So if you do have a moment, or if you need me to come up there and record you, so I can send it over to our flyer guy so that he can create your drop. So it'll be something that you would be able to drop, for yourself on your own through Real Talk 100. Because I really would like you to, make sure that we're putting your name out there since you are, the media sponsor that we have you as, one of the biggest promoters. So.
Thank you. I will do that. I will We'll discuss that later on if I want you to come
Absolutely.
help me record it or not. But yes, ma'am, no problem at all. Drop will be made about this upcoming event, Tacos and Micheladas Festival. If you like tacos, if you like micheladas, if you like ice cold beer, if you like mingling with the community, the flyers on the page, everybody. A lot of the sponsors are on the flyer that you see. Tacos and micheladas, like Angela's already said, is going down April 27th. And hey, y'all, I don't care what bar you go to. There's no bar in the world, I don't think, that you can get 10 drinks for just $40. Nowhere.
That's right.
Nowhere. And this is the event, 10 drinks for $40. You get a wristband, you walk around, bring your family, bring your friends, bring the kids. It's going to be kid friendly. Isn't that right, Angela?
Absolutely. We're going to have a lot of activities out there for the kids to do. So I'm still like in the process of getting like stuff for like games and stuff, because I have a huge Connect 4, like one of the big ones, but I wanted to get some other games that were like, bigger, big yard games, so that way the kids can have something to, play with and kind of hang out and, give their parents, some time to kind of mingle amongst, all of the vendors and stuff like that. So we're getting stuff for them to, have them entertained as well. I encourage everybody and anybody that wants to come out, have a great time. We have a vast, different type of genres of music. It's not just one type of genre. We have R&B singers, we have reggaeton singers, we have Spanish singers, we have rappers, we have, so we're trying
You can say it like that. You got rap singers.
Huh?
You can say it like that. You got rap singers.
Oh,
I
okay. I
heard
wasn't sure if I
rap
should say rap
singers.
singers.
Because there be some rap that you sound like you're singing and rapping at the same time.
Right. And then also we have some meet and greets. We have Heavyweight Music's going to be out as a meet and greet. And then we also have Ruben Rich Kid that's coming out as a meet and greet as well. So we're trying to get as many, people out so that way I want it to truly be a community event. I want it to showcase what Houston is all about when it comes to food, when it comes to music, when it comes to just, our vendors, when it comes to small businesses. I'm really, truly trying to give them a platform to be able to showcase what you can do, your craft, your music, whatever you can do to showcase what Houston is really about. And that's what I'm trying to do, is just give everybody that platform.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. See, that right there is an example of a family gathering. You know what I mean? That's you just put it out there right there. And everybody gonna enjoy that. Somebody come out here.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Absolutely. And for the most part, we're, chosen your fam. Malcolm, of course, your family. Like if K-Dog's going to be a host, he's family. He's done so many events. I mean, even personal, like family events, he's come out. He did my daughter's quinceañera. So it's like I'm utilizing not only the people that we have come in contact with and what I'm saying, like we've worked with and I'm, like I said, my biggest thing is, we're family. We need to act like it. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to give each other that boost, that, branding, that collaboration, that, what I'm saying? Like the flowers while they're still here. Let's promote it and give everybody what they need so that way we can all win. We can all brand together. We can all collaborate together. You know what I'm saying? And work together.
Yeah. I totally agree.
Love it, Angela.
Love it.
Thank you. It's all about collaborating. It's all about, when it comes to community, you got to have teamwork. You can't keep a community together by yourself. So it's all the way around the board. You have to have you have to have businesses. You have to have music artists and this like such as, I can't get my words together, y'all.
I know how it is.
We got live on the air bloopers going on right now, but when it comes to community, you got to have everybody from the top to the bottom and vice versa. So
absolutely, I completely agree.
So thank you for putting this event together. Did you have anything else to say this morning?
Nope, that's it. I just wanted to chime in on the event day because I was like, oh hell no! So who's gonna be cleaning? That's what I want to know. Who's gonna clean? But you're absolutely right, Chosen. If I'm gonna put on an event, I'm gonna hire somebody to come and at least clean the venue or put it back to how it was. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna do an event at your venue, I'm gonna put it back to how it was. I'm gonna make sure that everything is picked up, cleaned up, And before we leave, if I have to tell everybody at the end, hey, pick up the trash before y'all walk out the door and throw it in the trash.
Yep.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
'Cause
Because we're big on making sure that
you leave
how does
somewhere.
that saying go? Leave it,
You
leave
leave
it like
it the way you found
leave
it.
it like it was.
Yeah, you leave
Leave
it
it
where
like
you
you
found
found
it.
it.
Yeah, because like part of that 365 is be like, hey, I'm gonna ask you this question. See, do you want to be part of this crew? You know what I'm saying? You want to be part because I'm just gonna say this right quick. Like, okay, so you got Comic Palooza coming up, or or a con or something like that. And in order for some people to get in for free, they volunteer. So that means they got a little work that they're gonna do, but what they get for that work is to be able to be a part of all of the events and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like if you have it to where like maybe some of your family, like, I don't mind. Like I say this because we're gonna talk about these next, like family reunions and stuff like that. So you got the committee, family reunion, everything, so you're gonna need somebody to clean up. Nobody really likes clean up. But like the incentive is if everybody's cool with the fact that hey, we made this happen and we're gonna make sure that we leave a good standing because we want to know, you want your clan or family to have a good standing in wherever they are. You should want to be able to go ahead and try to clean up and take that last little initiate, that last initiative to to like you just said, leave it the way you found it.
Exactly.
You get somebody be like that's agree with it, to do. I'm not saying you got to do something to get it there, but that's something that you want to be a part of. So you put it in your head that you're gonna do a little bit of work, if not much. Because volunteering is like you just standing around making sure everybody got everybody know where they're going. They take these tickets and you direct the traffic, but you're in the event for free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I've already made it to my doctor's appointment.
That's a bet.
I will call y'all later.
All right.
All right. Bye, you guys. Have fun. You too.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, man. So I kind of got inspired, seeing that, this weekend was able to go to some of the the events and stuff with the fam and everything. It was two different types of events. One where it was cooking and one where the stuff was already there. Like if you got a real good understanding at your family gathering about who's gonna do what, who brings what, then you can make it successful. You feel me? You know what I'm saying, Malcolm?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I totally agree with you. Before we go any further in the show, I would much rather have a venue or even a venue or even a family member's home.
Yeah.
Or my own home.
Right.
Because it's more personable. You don't have to, it's all in-house. Everybody kind of brings a different dish, a different
there you
drink,
go.
Stuff like that. You don't have all these rules that the venue's going to put on you. You can't bring this, you can't bring that. You can pretty much do what you want to do. So I would prefer a private venue or even personally, I would prefer a home. That way, that cuts the overhead.
It does. But like she said, you budget, you find it. Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, that's exactly what I'm doing for the next celebration or the event that I'm gonna go find me a house. So if I was to put something on, who gonna come? If I was to do this event, do me a little event, who gonna come?
Who's gonna come?
Yeah, who gonna come? Whenever I do me an event, that's what I want to know. Y'all put it up in the comments. Who gonna come if I do an event? But moving on. So like I said, summer like we just told Angie, summer coming on family reunions. Now I do want to get into this the do's and don'ts at the family gathering. That's usually like the fun part. You know what I'm saying? About like let's say you have one at your crib, like you say, Aunt Jules having a fish fry. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like let's just say Aunt Jules now having a fish fry. You know what I'm saying? The fish fry is Saturday, and then everybody's welcome to come, and she just asked that you bring something. What do y'all think is like? What's the do's, or like what's something that you say do not bring to the fish fry? Or some.
What is it don't bring?
Yeah, what's don't bring to the family gathering? Right? What is something that you just say, hey man, don't bring that? to the fish fry. I want to let y'all, I just want to see. I'm gonna pick y'all head for a little bit to see, what's some of the do's and don'ts. I'm gonna tell you one. So okay, so Regina Johnson, that's my sister. So she said, don't bring drama.
Don't bring no drama.
Don't bring no drama. Yeah.
I think that's. I agree with her.
Yeah, don't bring no drama.
You can pretty much bring whatever you want. Bring whatever you want, but don't bring no drama.
Don't bring no drama. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, dog. Don't bring don't don't bring no movies to the fish fry.
Don't bring movies.
Don't bring your movies to the fish fry. Yeah, don't bring no movies to the fish fry. How many times y'all ever had a family gathering, dog, and everybody cut on a movie and everybody talking?
Okay.
You never had that?
Everybody's talking on the movie, and that sucks.
Yeah, like why you even cut the movie on when ain't nobody watching the movie?
Right. Everybody sitting around talking.
Everybody sitting around talking. Don't bring no movies to the fish fry.
Don't nobody care about the movie. Nobody. I got a story about that.
Okay. Hold on one thing. She said, she said, don't bring potato salad if you can't make potato salad. I don't eat potato salad no more anyway. I used to like potato salad when I was a cub, but I don't like potato salad no more. I'm like, nah.
You don't like potato salad?
Not no more. I don't like potato salad no more. I used to like it when I don't know, my taste buds changed or something. Well, of course they did, but I don't like potato salad no more. I don't eat potato. It's stuff that I used to eat back then, and I just don't eat no more because I don't like the taste. I lost the taste for it.
Wait a minute. What?
He say what?
What kind of potato salad did you lose the taste for? They have the mayonnaise kind, then they have the mustardy kind.
Potato salad, period. Because I don't like cold food.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah. So when I was younger, I was like, I used to eat potato salad, but I don't really like cold food.
Okay.
So it's like I'm like some of my family that's on here that they know they say I'm a picky eater, but I have select things that I like to eat. Like I don't,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
What's good?
Because I don't
Queen Lady Bishop.
I'm kind of funny style with that too. Like say desserts.
Right.
I love fruit, but don't put fruit on my cake. Don't put fruit in my ice cream.
Right.
I'll eat pineapples all day long, but don't put it on top of my cake.
Right.
Don't put it in my ice cream.
Certain things you just don't want to touch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my boy said disgusting. Brad, what's good, man? What's happening? What's up? Queen Lady Bishop in the house. What's happening? Now, Shabbat's still my favorite song. So big up to Queen Lady Bishop. Ain't seen you in a long time either, man. But yeah, I don't do potato salad no more. I used to, but I don't. But then the new stuff that they doing with the potato salad, like the raisins in the potato salad, I'm like, man, come on, dog. If y'all just did that for triggering people, that ain't funny, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Some things you just don't do, man.
Yeah.
And raisins in potato salad, no, that'll make me stop eating it.
The Queen Lady Bishop says she like pineapples on her pizza. That's blasphemy, man.
Don't put no fruit.
Don't put no fruit on my food. That's your preference. That's your preference, man. I'm not finna eat pineapples on my pizza, man. Nah. Cause I'd be like, bro, like I guess maybe, but it's different things that they're doing with food now. Like stuff that I never believed that they would do. When I was younger, like food used to be so simple back then.
Simple food.
Food used to be so simple back then, man. Yeah. Let me see some.
I'm trying to think of something that's
Queen Lady Bishop say, she's like, I slap TF. Y'all know what TF is. Out of somebody that put raisins in my potato salad. And we got Brad Hayes. We say that's Anglo-Saxon like. Anglo-Saxon.
Not Anglo-Saxon.
So, but if I'm at my barbecue, man, I'm at the barbecue, and that's another thing that I like about that I'd be like Brad, you already know, you've been my cousin for 47 years, I'm saying 47 because that's your boy age. And like y'all know how my plates look just opposed to everybody else plates. Like they'll go to the barbecue, they'll have like they got their scoop of potato salad, they beans, they got their chicken, then they have their links, and then they'll have like some people that have like a cookie on the side of it. Like you got all this food right here on that one plate, that one Dixie plate with the dividers, and you got a cookie sitting on top of your baked bean.
No, don't do it. Don't do me like that.
Y'all know how my plates look. My plate be the same every year. It'd be beans, links, and beans, a link, and a rib, and a biscuit. I don't care. I don't mind my baked beans touching the links, the ribs, or because a little bit of the barbecue sauce alongside of them baked beans is actually pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. It's like the stuff that's supposed to touch. It's supposed to touch, and I'm with that. But bruh, I'll be like, nah. Yeah, we do. My sister say we eat the same. We do eat the same. I don't like certain stuff. I don't like certain stuff touching, and I don't eat everything. They be like, you fool? That's all you eating? Yeah, that's I don't. Y'all ever have it to where y'all got people serving the plates, and the people they be serving and fixing the plates, they putting everything on the plate. Like, and you be in your head in line, you be like, when I get up here, man, you trying to figure out how to tell them I don't want this.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I don't want this. And then whenever you tell them you don't want it, they look at you like what's wrong with you? You don't want no bread?
No, I don't.
Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like whenever somebody's serving, they fixing the person's fixing the plates, it's like they assume that you eat everything in that assembly line, and when you say you don't want to, look at you like, what's wrong with them?
Yeah,
You don't eat. But I don't eat everything, and I don't eat everybody's food.
No, I have a story on that one too. Check this out. My family lives in Jacksonville.
I'm gonna get to y'all comments in a minute. Go ahead, Malcolm. Say what you're finna say.
My family lives. My dad's side of the family lives in Jacksonville, Texas.
Right.
Somewhere close up by Tyler, Texas, somewhere.
Okay, East Texas.
Now, we went up there one time to meet this family.
Okay.
I had to be like 5 years old, maybe 4 or 5 years old, maybe 6. I can't remember. It's the only time I've been to Jacksonville, Texas. We go up there. It's a family reunion. We're meeting the family for the first time. My dad's met them, but me, my sister, my mom have never met them. We go up there. And we show up about an hour late. The family reunion is happening at a church. So we pull up to the church, and the first thing we see at the church is a long table, like a buffet table. All the foods are up here. Now, this is in relation to what you're talking about.
All right.
When people put everything on your plate. Well, you know how innocent kids are. All right? So here I am, approximately 5 years old. I can't reach the table. So for those of you who are listening but can't see what I'm doing, I'm holding my plate up above my head, asking them to put everything on my plate. Put everything on my plate. Put everything on. But it's not a problem at this time that they're putting everything on my plate. The problem is they're using their hands, their bare hands, for potato salad, for baked beans, for chicken, for brisket. And I'm a kid, and I'm going.
If y'all can't see this man,
Dad,
like,
and I'm loud.
You don't see what they're doing.
I'm like, Dad, they're putting their hands in my food. He's like, shut up, son. So anyway, he's embarrassed, but I don't know etiquette at the time.
Innocence. Out of the mouths of babes. I get it. Out of the mouths of babes.
So anyway, that was the problem. That was a problem for me.
I mean, that would be a problem for me too. Shoot.
And it's hot. They're
Oh
sweating.
man. Yep. So check it out. Let's see. Brad says, he said that's annoying because they don't care because they're not eating. They ain't eating it. Yeah, like they serving, and they just throwing up. They really thinking about when we gonna be finished. They trying to get it done. Queen Lady Bishop say, them baby shower meatballs be good as.
Baby shower meatballs.
Them baby shower meatballs be good as,
Good as it-
she
good
be
as
like, they good as F. And then she said, "Oh, now about the handstand that you just got through saying." And he said, "Come on." Then Brad says again, "Come on." Then their hands look. He said their hands. Yeah, he said their hands look. It look like feet. So they taking the plate and putting it in. Man, it's a whole lot of stuff, dude. That and the do's and don'ts. One of my biggest don'ts, is you come to the family gathering and then you leave about 4-5 plates. Like you go in there and leave about 4-5 plates and you walking in, it's like ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. You got 4-5 takeaway containers and you walking outside, you getting your car and burn off.
Well, okay. My thing on that is, what if say your brother, your sister, and your mom had to go to another gathering? So I've done that before. I know the people you're talking about. They didn't contribute anything. They just come, grab plates, and leave. But I'm talking about those instances where mom might not have been able to come, dad might not have. Hey, cousin chosen, can I take 3 or 4 plates for mom and dad? And the dogs or whatever. What about them people? You don't like them either?
I ain't gonna say at least they asked, but what was the reason why they asked? Because if you sometimes it's like they want to be considerate, but then it's like in the back of your mind, you're like, I ain't trying to be ghetto, because you already know there's like a ghetto thing to do is that you go over there and take like 3-4 plates. If you have I'll say this, like if I know that everybody's been served, everybody good, then yeah, we got leftovers, then that's cool. But if you have it to where everybody done paid, everybody, because let's look at it like this too. Certain events is like one, I said like how Angela said, if you put your money up 365 out a year, you put on this big event, and you done put your money up and you come in there and you eat, chances are they might have something saying, like I didn't see nobody walk out of there with no plates. They didn't have no to-go plates. So that's one way you can prevent that too. Like they didn't have no to-go plates. There wasn't no way you could walk out of there with that.
I seen people put it in sandwich bag, Ziploc bag.
Yeah. So I mean, but I think that like if you have it to where, I'll just say this because my train of thought was leaving the station, but I'll just say this, like I think that if you got like leftovers or whatever, you got enough after everybody's been served or whatever, then hey, that might be cool or whatever to do. Then you got some people like, well, they didn't make it, they just missed that. Like you got some like that too. So yeah, look at what he said. He said, I put mine in 4. He said he put his in 4. But like if you have like a lot of food left over, then yeah, that's cool. But they just don't, like, if you ain't contribute, like Regina, my sister said, she was like, and they didn't bring nothing. So like if you have it to where like if you know that you having a family gathering or whatever, and then everybody was supposed to, let's say a family reunion, and everybody was supposed to chip in, your family, because it's a family thing and we all doing it, and then you all chip in, you put your money in there to go do it, and you didn't put the money in there and you show up, it's like we're not gonna sit up and say, while I blatantly saying you're not welcome to the family reunion, but just notice, you didn't put in on that. You didn't contribute. So good and well the eyes gonna be on you. One of them family, Uncle Jethro, you know what I'm saying? Ain't Uncle Jethro or somebody or whoever, you finna be under the eye of scrutiny.
Yeah.
Like somebody finna be looking to see if you do this. Maybe they won't say nothing, maybe they won't tell you right then and there, but then it's definitely gonna be something. Like I don't want to ever go nowhere and be like, I know I didn't pitch in, but then I got more for the people that did. I got more from out of this, but than the people that did. Then you have some people, I didn't get a chance to eat, and I was the first person to pay this. So yeah, contributing, that's a don't. That's a big don't. Like if you didn't contribute, don't try to get more out of what it is. If you wind up getting a little bit, then hey, let me see what we got. Arsenio says, I don't never eat anybody food, and Hold on. Let me see if I
Don't
can
never eat
don't
everybody's
never
food.
eat
Eat your
anybody's
own
food.
food.
Eat your own food. Oh, I think what you're saying is like you don't eat everybody's food. You know, that's me. I don't eat. I can't just eat anybody else's food, like anybody else's cooking. There's certain people that cook certain things that I can eat, and I'm a visual eater too, dog. 'Cause if I look at your food and it don't look right, I'm not gonna eat it. If it don't smell right, I'm not gonna eat it.
I'll eat anybody's food.
I can't eat anybody's
It
food.
comes down to can they cook or not for me.
That's what I got senses for. That's what I got a
Yeah.
nose for. If it don't smell right, if it don't look right to me, I'm not gonna put it. It ain't touching my palate, fool. It ain't touching my palate, dog. If it don't smell right, I'm not.
When's the last time you had something and you was just like, oh no, I'm not taking another bite?
Oh
Recently.
man, nah, it's been a minute. Dog. Like I'll tell you, it's them two senses is keen, bro. My two senses is keen. That sense of smell and that seeing your food. Like I got a certain way. I got okay, like oh yeah, okay. Here's another one of these don'ts. I'm telling y'all, if y'all got don'ts for the family reunion, the family gathering, the don'ts and do's, like call. I got the number pin. Call and say, voice your opinion. You come chop it up with. Y'all got an hour, a little less than an hour left to chop it up with y'all at this table. You know what I'm saying? This is what the morning table talk is for. Bring it to the table. Let's talk about it. Oh, look, she said, Regina said, I always ask, who cooked this? Like, who cooking? If she cooking, I'm there. Oh, you letting who do? They doing what? Nah, fam. They making bread pudding. If you have a family member in your family, I think it's with big families. I have a big clan. I have a really big clan, and we have designated people that know what they're doing. And it's like, hey, are they doing these ribs? Oh, it's a go. Are they doing these beans? It's a go. They cooking the fish. So like my cousin Belvis, we having a fish fry, and you know Belvis is doing the fish. Oh, the fish is in good hands.
Belvis.
Yeah. So if our cousin Belvis is like, if he cooking fish in good hands. You have certain, bro. You don't have an army and have an inexperienced. You know who to put in certain positions. You don't have an inexperienced general. If you know somebody's good at leading the troops, then you put them in that position. So like when you have a big family, you just know somebody who's the best suited for the position. You do it. Arsenio said, you got some that can cook and some that think they can cook. Beware. Yeah, you do. Like, you know your position, man. Don't say this year I'm gonna do the bread pudding, but you ain't never cooked the bread pudding. You might have watched, but I think
stay in your lane.
Like stay in your lane. This is one of my things too. Like, don't bring spaghetti. Don't bring spaghetti and how many times y'all seen the spaghetti with the oil on top of the sauce? Spaghetti sauce be full of grease, and they bring that spaghetti and they sit the spaghetti up there. Sauce be runny, and you see it be new. Really, some people make. I've seen some spaghetti, man. It be noodles and just straight up meat. The meat might have like a small red hue to it because of what that spaghetti sauce is, and it just be like runny. And it's like, don't bring that spaghetti, dog. So I'm gonna get somebody that know how to really cook spaghetti. I need you to cook this spaghetti, yo. This person make the best nacho mix. So the best queso. I'm gonna get them to do it. Like, don't appoint at the family gathering. Don't appoint people that you guess can do it, bro. Go get Aunt Helen. Go get Aunt Helen. Aunt Helen with the black eyed peas. Get Aunt Helen.
Exactly. If Aunt Helen cooks, if she can cook a hell of a apple pie, get her to cook it.
Yes, go get Aunt Helen with the black eyed peas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go get Aunt Sue with the sand tarts. The legendary. Who know what sand tarts is? The sand tarts. You ever heard of a sand tart?
No.
Okay. Or like the pecan sandies. You know what a pecan sandy is?
Yes.
Them cookies.
Yes.
So I got an aunt And every year she would make her, we call them sand tarts. They like the pecan sanders, except she roll them up in a ball, she bake them, and they become delectable. And you put the powdered sugar on. The only difference is with the pecan sanders, they ain't got no powdered sugar, and they wasn't made with that love. So every year we know that we're gonna get this person through. It ain't no question. You get who you know is finna cook what they are good at and bring to
their
the
specialty.
so we're safe.
Yes, sir.
Don't bring, she good at tea cakes, she good at pecan, the Santos. Now, if she got to pass the torch down, there's a good chance that because this is either her son, the favorite nephew, that she passed the recipe down and they done practice, it's a good chance. But dog, if you're not known for making this, dog, don't do it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I'm not gonna cook nothing. I can't cook a thing, man. Can you cook, Joe?
It's some things that I can't cook. It's some things that like I do spaghetti. Like
Spaghetti?
yeah, spaghetti, breakfast, French toast. I like to do different stuff like crusted Parmesan, crusted chicken. Yeah, Parmesan crusted chicken and pastas, fried chicken. I can do stuff like that, and I can really hook up breakfast. I try to perfect recipes. That's what my father taught me. My father was like, you get something in the can, if you're gonna make something out the can, then you enhance it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't just get no baked beans and put the baked beans in the pot and then warm the baked beans up. Nah, you don't do that. And I look and watch my mother and my father, they both cook, what I'm saying? I learned from them. I have to do a little extra, when you're talking about you doing the most, or you extra, yeah, it's extra when I cook what it is that I cook. Barbecue, and I learned from my pops, watching my pops barbecue and what to do and how to do it and stuff like that. So I take time to cook. It's a difference between cooking and cooking with love. So if you cook with love, then it's gonna show. Take your time to cook. Yep. Oh man, we got comments. So Brad said I worry about the individual's hygiene first, from the appearance as well as their house and definitely their kitchen. Yup. For real. That's the visual I like. If I smell what the rock is cooking and it ain't good, I'm not finna put it on. It ain't finna touch my palate. If I see it and it don't look good, it ain't finna touch my palate. Like you make some dirty rice, in my opinion, the dirty rice is supposed to have a nice brown color, and it's that the nice brown color, and it smell good, and you can see the remains of the vegetables that go in it, the green onions, the green onion, the bell peppers, and the what is this? It's a trinity. It's the green onions, the bell peppers, and the I'm missing one, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That if I'm looking at your dirty rice, if I'm looking at your dirty rice and you got like chunks of the bell pepper in there that ain't been sauteed, it's like nah. And then your dirty rice look like it's albino. If you got albino dirty rice, I'm already knowing now. Your macaroni and cheese, if your macaroni and cheese looks suspect and it ain't creamy, it's watery, no, I'm not. Macaroni. I don't really think it's celery, sis, because like what my mama told me, she like, nah, you don't put celery in there. It's certain things you put celery, but like I don't put celery in my dirty rice. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was because it's like a Creole thing that I had that I used. And before I started chopping up my vegetable stuff, celery wasn't one of them. I know it was bell peppers, it was green onions, and what's something else. But anyway, bell peppers, green onion, and regular onion, if I'm not mistaken, because that chopping up that green onion in there, it was like, yeah. But anyway, I got spoiled like off my mom's boudin. I mean, my mom's dirty rice reminds me of boudin. It's the consistency and the consistency and the texture of it. And it's if I get spoiled off of you cooking and I get your recipe, that's why I can't eat everybody's stuff. If it don't look like a certain way, it smell like, so I can't eat it. That's it.
I get it, man. That the macaroni, watery macaroni.
Mm-mm.
I just be
Mm-mm.
like, man, what is that? Like, what is
Now y'all know. I know food is one of the biggest things about the family gathering. So yeah, we stuck on the food thing right now, and that's probably gonna carry us over to the end of the show anyway, which I don't mind. But if you got some things that you got going on with, you know, some things that you just you're not good at with cooking. I'm gonna say that, like macaroni. We didn't all grew up. Who else grew up off the Kraft macaroni and cheese in the blue box?
me?
You grew up off of that, right?
Everybody,
Everybody grew up off of the Kraft macaroni and cheese in the blue box.
everybody.
I used to think that macaroni and cheese was like the best thing ever until I met that Velveeta and cheese and shells. That Velveeta and shells, man.
A food, man.
But I will say this, but when the Kraft macaroni, it was like the powdery cheese, but it was the way you mix it up. Like my mama used to mix it up, and she, once again, my mom, my dad enhance whatever comes in the box. So it wasn't that bad, but it was like when that creamy macaroni and cheese came out of, like, don't nobody buy that Kraft macaroni and cheese. I don't know nobody else that really fool with that Kraft macaroni and cheese in the box no more.
I
With the
know
powder cheese.
I know people who still use it, but they add.
They add to it.
Yeah.
Now, when you really do make some real good macaroni and cheese, and then with the real good macaroni and cheese with the 2-3 kinds of cheeses, with the heavy whipping cream and the Philadelphia cream cheese, and when you do stuff like that, then that's like cooking with love because you love to do it, and it's gonna taste like that. I love a good I don't like dry macaroni and cheese.
No, it should never be dry.
I can't do dry macaroni and cheese.
Should never be dry. Not once.
So we covered
That's
so we covered, you know, some people, you know, don't put everything on my plate. Just one. I don't like certain things touching.
Like what? For instance.
Like I just said, like don't put up all that on the barbecue diet. You got all this saucy food and stuff. Then you throw a chocolate chip cookie and touching my peas and my barbecue sauce, bro. I ain't trying to taste no doggone barbecue sauce on my cookie.
Nope.
You know, put that stuff on there. I like that, man. That's just how I am. I mean, you know. Anyway, what about? Let me ask y'all this: what about bringing new people to the event? Like, you ain't seen one of your cousins come, and then they bring like 3 of their homeboys, or they bring like.
Sorry.
Like, how do y'all feel about that too? Like, is that a do or a don't when you bringing like +2s and +3s to the family event?
Me personally, I'll start. I think there should always be a head count, because what if the cooks don't have enough for 18 extra people? Maybe they only cook 3 cakes, and you done brought, or 1 brisket, and you done brought 10 people. And that kind of throws everything off. So I think it should be a head count. If you let them know ahead of time, I guess RSVP, hey, auntie, I'm bringing, Tom, Dick, and Harry, or Mary, Sue, and Jane, 6 extra people. Is that okay? That lets auntie know that I need to get some more milk, or some more Kool-Aid, or some more beer, or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
That's my
So
opinion.
Regina says, don't. You should ask in advance. We should, and they should, but it still wind up happening. You bring, like, I ain't gonna lie, and family that knows, y'all used to come to the crib on the holidays or whatever, and they come up in the crib. You got one of your cousins come, and then it's them. And they didn't tell you whoever they're bringing, but then they come in there. Oh yeah, this is my coworker. Like it's like we ain't finna tell you he gotta go. But I mean, we know that everybody like, well, who's that? Who is this? It's like, once again, that eye is on them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't tell nobody that they was coming, and you was bringing nobody. So I think with the RSVP thing, that's a good thing, because think about it. That's how professional people do it. If you want if you don't want that them bad reviews to come through after the gathering, because you know how we get sometimes. We talk. Such and such brought them over here, and they smell like this. They ought to be the same when they sell. They ain't even come over here and say thank you. They ain't did this, and they came over here. I set up, they set up, she set up there and cooked all their food, and they brought them in here, and they ain't even know nobody. And they came out there. I saw them walk out there with like 2-3 plates. They wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? But then like, what happened to y'all family and this and that? Yeah, we was our family. We didn't know you was bringing Pookie or Pookisha.
No, we didn't know that.
Yeah, we didn't know that. You bring them. Nobody discuss nothing on whatever. But then I think the RSVP thing is like real cool. And I think too, it's sometimes it's a good thing to like once again when I was talking about the 365 days, you got that. And I think too, and let's say you got some people that like to cook. You have some events that like to cook or on the day of or whatever, and they don't get the chance to like enjoy the event because they're busy doing all the other stuff like that. And I think to avoid that, you can have your event catered, like put together, like say, hey, we're gonna do this, we're gonna have this catered this year, and we're gonna let's put enough money together so that we can pay these people to do this. And then it's like, I think you should do that too. Right. So I think if you have an event, everybody should be able to enjoy the event instead of like you going there and now you got to spend a certain amount of time in the kitchen and doing this, and you can't really fraternize with your family and like you really want to. Right. Or you sitting up here cooking the food and you get the scraps, or you got to sit up here and cook the food, and then you sitting there cooking the food and you got to eat while you cook. I'm pretty sure you want to sit at the table too and eat. So I think that in some cases too, you can put the money to put the money in to have that event catered.
I agree with you. I hate it when me and Lisa have events, when we've had events at the house. She spends all her time in the kitchen and serving people, and I'm just like, no. Yeah,
you ain't even really get a chance to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And
she enjoys that though.
Yeah,
she enjoys that. I'm just like, hey, you should be out here sitting down having your glass of wine.
Yeah,
and mingling with your mom or your sisters or your aunts or somebody, your friends, not standing over the kitchen all day long.
Yeah,
that shouldn't be happening. But some people enjoy that, and she's one of them. So, thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
I'll give the microphone back to Chosen in just a second, y'all. Just want to make sure everybody knows exactly what you're in the middle of here. This is the Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio. There's the flyer right there on the screen. We want you to call in. We encourage you to call in on topic at 832-560-2885. Right now, we're talking about family reunions, family gatherings, the do's, the don'ts. Do you like raisins in your potato salad? Do you like fruit on top of your desserts? I don't like raisins in my potato salad. He doesn't like potato salad at all. Do you like fruit on top of your desserts? We're talking about several things this morning. If you would like to chime in, call in at 832-560-2885. And then we want you to tune in every Monday and every Thursday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. All you got to do to tune in is go to our YouTube page, a Facebook page, or our Instagram. We encourage you to call in. Please share the video all over the world. Hit that love or like button for us. Just do this. Just go about 10 times in a row. Hit that love or like button. Hey, if you're angry, you don't like what we're talking about, hit that angry button too.
Yeah, hit the angry button if you want to.
Back to the show. This is the Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio.
Yeah. So, what about the other don't? Like, stop calling and asking people who there.
Who there?
Who all over there?
Because it's such and such there. I ain't coming.
Because they ain't coming, I ain't coming. I don't want to be over there. Like, that go back to what my sister said, man. Don't bring no drama, dog. Like that's we got that bad, man.
Coming to a family reunion with drama. Ain't that something, man?
Yeah, don't all family. It ain't got to be a family reunion, Christmas party, cousins party, all that. You know what I'm saying? And the family reunion, the family reunion and the family gathering is not the place to correct traumas.
Nope.
Me having dinner,
not at all.
Did you know this? Did you know they was adopted? Like,
yeah, like why?
Like we're not doing that. Like, don't do that. Like that. Yeah.
It's crazy, man. People don't have any common sense, like any etiquette. I'm not gonna say common sense.
Etiquette.
Yeah. is the proper word.
That's not the place to come. That's not the place. That's not the place to come and unearth secrets.
No.
Y'all have seen enough Tyler Perry movies to know how this go, dog. And the Family Guy is not a place to come and unearth secrets, dog.
Yeah, people like doing that. You know, talking about people gossiping. What about gossip?
That too.
At a
Yeah, don't do
at a
that.
family
Don't do
function?
that at the family function, man. Don't.
What should we do? What should we do? at a family
Nah, I mean, you know what you should do? Like when you get there, one or two, them people sitting up there, this is what should happen. It's like you got there once. Look at her. She gonna have like 2-3 babies before she 25. Them little old bitty clothes on. Like how come you ain't getting up there to sit up and tell her, hey, pull off to the side? You don't come dressed like that. You don't dress like that at family functions and stuff like that. Maybe you ain't had this little training, but I'm gonna tell you right now, man, do this right here like that. Or you shut that down. You ain't even gotta go to her. Be like, tap you on the shoulder. Hey, we ain't doing that. We ain't talking about that right now. If you want to address that, then you address that with them.
Right.
Don't come over here and talk about this and this and because you plan on having a really good time at your whatever it is, your birthday party, your your baby shower. Plan on having your family reunion. You plan on having a good time. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So, and then days after they say, you didn't see that? No, I didn't see it because I wasn't looking for it. You didn't see how she was looking? Now I will. Now look, my observation skills are there, but when I come to whenever I come to like a certain purpose and if it's a certain purpose for me to enjoy myself, that's what I'm focused on. I'm not focused on how somebody was looking or how they was acting, unless it's just like right there in my face. Like, dog, you ain't see that person, they was high, and I don't know, they was high as a kite. Bruh, they didn't come in that bad boy knocking everything over, or they ain't coming there disrespecting nobody. It's not on my radar, dog. At that time, because my only focus is having a good time.
My only focus is to have a good time. I'm not there to gossip. I'm gonna put it like this. I don't care where I am. I don't care if I'm in I'm at an artist showcase. I don't care if I'm at the mall. I don't care if I'm at church. I don't care where I am. If you start gossiping, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna excuse myself. I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay, because I don't want to be involved. I don't want it to come up later. Oh well, yeah, he was there, he heard it, or he was there and he said this. You know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna get up and walk off. Especially at a family reunion, I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm not here for this.
She said it's family time, not BS time. That's what I said. Yeah, that's it. Not. Now, don't. Hey, dog. If you know Lil Leroy is bad as hell, dog, get him under control. Your bad kids coming to and then you don't discipline like they supposed to when they be in a rule. Don't do that. That's another don't. She said, who's that? Carter Sue. It's a yeah. They say Lisa coming. They say Lisa coming. Why she coming, Uncle John? Ain't even Uncle. Oh man,
Uncle John
ain't even her daddy. Dad, it ain't the time for that, man. Like. I mean, I greet everybody whenever I go to whenever I see somebody new, I greet them. I be like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, let's say, hey. Now you ever been at a family event and then they look at you and you don't know who they are, but they shake your hand or they hug you like they've been around, like I ain't never seen this person, but okay, hey.
Oh, it happens every family. It happens. It never fails. It happens every family reunion. I'm somebody walks up to me like they've known me my whole life.
They look like
you looking so good.
He be smiling. I be like this weekend, like somebody introduce somebody to you, you don't remember them at all, and they tell you, they talk to you like you know who they are, like hey, you just ever say, hey, give. You say you don't remember Lizzie. You don't remember your cousin Lizzie? She was like, nah, you should. When you was little, that's it. When I was little, and I ain't seen you in like 15, 20 years. Like,
no, I have no recall.
Come on now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have no recall. What's up, Tara? I have no recollection of who this person is. Then they look at you like you in the wrong because you don't know them. Maybe you came around a little more, and yeah, I might
remember you.
remember you.
Sorry, y'all.
Like you know, I might remember you there. Like they were like, this is like, hey, I ain't seen you since you was little. How I'm supposed to remember you, man?
Right.
You don't remember? Then they look
It's been a long
surprised. It's
time.
been a long time.
Too long.
Is that? It's like, you know this. So you having it? What's up, Tar? Once again, what's up, Tar? Hey, what we talking about is like do's and don'ts at the family gathering, family reunion, birthday parties, and all of that stuff like that. We first started out talking about the food. Like, do not bring food that is not in your area of expertise. So if you ain't never cooked dirty rice before, don't expect to bring the dirty rice because you just never done it. You know what I'm saying? If your family has never given you accolades on the dish that you have, please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. You know what I'm saying?
Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Yes.
So just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to make bread pudding. That was my father's expertise.
Yes.
So Chosen will not attempt to bring bread pudding. I'm not going to do that. The only way I will bring bread pudding if I sit down there and dissect that recipe and I get it right. And what I'm doing is I'm gonna take it to a couple of practice places and hey, I made this here. Check this out. If you don't like it, then I'm like, all right. Then it's two things I'm gonna do. I'm either leave it alone or I'm gonna figure out where I went wrong, and then I'll get it right. You know what I'm saying? So like one of my expertise is people ask me about this dirty rice. Okay. You like my dirty rice? Guess what I'm bringing to the thing? If y'all haven't, I'm gonna ask first. Well, what's the menu? If what I know how to cook is not on the menu, then I'm gonna bring some sodas. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring some water. That's the easiest thing. You can't mess that up.
Right.
You can't mess that up.
Can't mess up water, huh, man?
Yeah.
Let me give a quick shout out.
Go ahead.
A couple quick shout outs. We were talking about people are walking up to you and shaking your hand and hugging you. Remember when you was 2 years old and you and little Bobby was playing together? Well, Carter Suzette says,
okay,
yeah. Who is that? That's what she's saying. Carter Suzette is tuned in on Facebook. Thank you, Carter Suzette, for tuning in. Please share the video all over the world. Tag other people because the current question is, what are the do's and don'ts of a family reunion? What are the do's and don'ts? What do you do?
Family
What do you
reunions,
not
birthdays,
do?
showers. What's like? It's the do's and don'ts. Now, like you know, that's what we're talking about.
Do's and don'ts of family events. I also want to shout out to Erica Ice, a young lady I graduated with from Klein Oak High School. Erica Ice is tuned in. Thank you for tuning in. I have Mr. Filmmaker Mo McCoy tuned in also. Thank you for tuning in, Mo. Y'all, please share the video and tag others to watch it. We're trying to get y'all to call in. We'd love to get y'all to interact. The current topic is, what are the do's and don'ts of family functions? We've already talked a little bit about it, our do's and don'ts. Don't come to a family function gossiping about everybody there. That's crazy. Why would you come there with drama? That's the second one. Drama, gossip, don't come to family functions with that. That's what you should not do. What are your do's and don'ts for family functions is the current question. This is the Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio. Taste of Chamoy is tuned in on Instagram, and we also have a late tuner enter, Crowded Streaming. Crowded Streaming, I haven't seen in a long time.
What's going on? They just followed me on TikTok. What's happening?
They did?
Yeah, they just follow me on TikTok. I've been peeping it. I've been peeping them.
Thank you. You're more than welcome. I'm going to put the call-in number back on the screen and make sure y'all know the call-in number. The call-in number is 832-560-2885. Call in on topic. What are the do's and don'ts?
Yeah, what are your do's and don'ts? So Tara Winfield, good morning to you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sitting at the table. And she says, this is why I buy my stuff. I know I'm not a cook. Boom. That's it. That's it. That's cool. You know.
She buys her stuff. She knows she's not.
Yeah, she knows she ain't a cook. She's staying true to the game. I'm just finna. That's it.
I agree. I can't cook a lick.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Whoever made that, I don't know who it was, but there was some chicken at my cousin's my cousin's birthday celebration. We eating the chicken, and we swore up and down this was Popeyes,
But it wasn't.
but it wasn't Popeyes. We was like, man, I said, dang, Popeyes and pulled in Anita Baker and gave us the best that they got. And it wasn't Popeyes. They introduced who the cook was with all the food. They introduced who that was. And I was like, man, I didn't sit up here and gave Popeyes all this dude's credit, man. Good for you for you replicated the thing and made it taste like Popeye's best.
Tastes like Popeye.
And y'all know, and it was like, y'all know, that's all. I'm gonna leave it there. So Tara also says, she says, don't ask for oh yeah, dog. That is definitely a don't, dog. Don't ask for money either, especially if I ain't seen you in a long time. Say, cuz, let me holler at you for a second. All right, let me holler at you for a second. You think you got like 50 I can get? Next time I see you, I got you.
At the family function.
At the family function.
Don't do it.
Pull you off to the side.
Don't do it.
That's one don't. Don't pull me off to the side for nothing. Don't pull me off to that side.
Hey.
I see you be doing your thing. I see what you got going on, fool. Hey, yo, on real talk though. Hey, you think you got like 100 I can, borrow from you? Borrow. I ain't seen you in a long time. Ain't no telling when I'm gonna see you again. But you got the audacity, the gumption to ask me some stuff like that. I feel that. She said one time my aunt had us eating bloody chicken. How did that happen?
At the family function.
At the family function, she said one time her aunt had them eating blood. I wouldn't have been eating. That's like you bite into it because you didn't know that it was like that. Then you,
right.
No, man.
Right.
No.
I got a couple chimer inners.
Let's go. What they say?
Mackenzie's World is chiming in from Malcolm and Lisa's World on Facebook.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Malcolm, is what Mackenzie's World said. Carter Suzette says, don't come bringing a box full of Shasta and Kroger brand sodas.
I was just for the, I was going to say that. I said, it ain't no way you can mess that up unless you come in this bad boy. Instead of getting Dr. Pepper, you come in there with Big K and Dr. P. And it'd be Dr. P. And then I understand they got to make their money too, dog, but it's just not the same. You know what I'm saying? You come in that bad boy with, now don't come in, don't bring a 12 case of squirt. Now you bring 12. Who drinks squirt? And I don't mean that in no pornographic way. So that's for the night show, but don't bring no squirt. Who drinks squirt?
Hey, people are cheap, man. People cheap, man. That's the only reason they buy that stuff, man. I don't blame them, no. I don't blame them, but with all of the specials they have going on, with all the specials they got going on Coke, Sprite, on the major brands, I don't see why people still need to be that cheap. That's cheap. They got, I was at Food Town the other day, and they got all kinds of specials. You could get, I don't want to exaggerate. I think it was like a 6-pack, 3 6-packs for $5 or $8 or something like that. That's not a good price.
Everybody, I get it. Everybody's pockets is different. Everybody's pockets is different.
Definitely.
Everybody's idea of what it is. With name brand stuff, I get it. We was exposed to name brand stuff. Some people don't do their due diligence to find out what's the difference in great value in the actual product, or they don't look at like y'all stay with me because I'm going somewhere with it. You go get a box of Captain Crunch, but then you get a bag of King Vitamin or whatever it is, and then you sit up and say, it's the same thing, it's just different packaging. There's a difference.
Right.
Some of it is different. Some of them, sometimes I've encountered the great values. It was one thing, I can't remember what it was. The great value was actually better than the one that I've been buying all the time.
Great
so
value
it's
was better.
Like the great value, it was one of them. Not what it was. It was with ice cream. HEB got like Creamy Creations, right?
Uh-huh.
So it was this chocolate that they had was actually better than the Dutch chocolate that I used to eat. that was a bluebell.
Okay.
And so it's like, so you know, you're gonna have that. But some people don't do their due diligence and be like, did they automatically go ahead and then they write off the brand X versus the known brand. Sometimes that brand X stuff be hidden, you know what I'm saying? So but for the sake of the family reunion, or the sake of the for the sake of the family reunion or the family gathering, I mean, you got time to like have your money together to say, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get such and such.
It's a special day.
It's a special day. So
Get
go
some
ahead and get
Cokes.
stuff, you know, go
Some
get
Dr.
coke.
Peppers.
Don't go get the Shasta dog like that. Like don't go do that, man. You know what I'm saying? If you know, it's like,
We got Mackenzie's World saying my mom used to love squirt.
bruh, I used to drink squirt. And no, don't do that.
What?
Like,
You saw the vanilla ice cream? The
nah,
great ice?
don't take what I said and put it rated R, rated X.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to drink the squirt, like that was like a snack, because I would go get these salsa verde Doritos, and the squirt, for some odd reason, those chips went good with that. You know, like you drink after, you know, you eat the chips, you eat the Doritos, and you drink after to wash it down. It brought out like a certain robust taste in the drink. So you drink squirt by itself, it's like, yeah. But then you eat like the Doritos, and then you wash it down with the squirt. It's like, it brought out a certain taste. Certain things, you know.
Got me on that.
But that's one thing. But I'm not finna sit up here and just, if you got root beer, Sprite, squirt. No, I'm gonna say this: if you got Sierra Mist, Sprite, squirt in the same cooler, guess what ain't getting drink? Squirt.
Squirt gonna be the last thing.
Squirt
in there.
finna get passed. Yeah.
Smooth up.
Yeah.
We have
Like I can't drink like I won't like squirt. She said squirt. She said no, squirt go hard. Like I used to drink squirt, like, but up against other stuff, you know, ain't nobody else drinking squirt. You know what I'm saying? Like I sit up there and I was drinking. I remember when squirt just first came out, and I was like, hey, that sounds different. And I drink it. I would drink squirt. Squirt was all right, you know. But especially when you get it with them Doritos, that's just me. So Tara says, don't come cursing. Hold on. First, Regina said, don't come dressed like you're going to the club. Like, come on now, you knew what this was, man. Like, you ain't got to dress like you going to the club. You knew what this was. It was such and such, and yeah, like you coming to, and that's it. You know, I guess some people think, well, such and such might have a homeboy or somebody homeboy coming, or somebody homegirl coming. You want to look, you know what I'm saying? Don't come dressed like you finna come catch. You know what I'm saying? I get that. I agree with that. Tara says, don't come cursing and yelling at your kids. That's why I say, like, if y'all know Lil Duran is unruly and he like messing with stuff, you know what I'm saying? Give him an incentive or something to act good while he there. And if he get out of handle the business, if he get out of hand. She said, I swear my cousin is always cursing his kids out. I have to put my hands over my kids. Bruh. Some people ain't got like it. Hold up. Mackenzie said great value vanilla ice cream is good. Hey, it's hard messing up vanilla ice cream. If you mess up vanilla ice cream, you don't need to make ice cream no more.
That's real talk.
That for real. You don't need to make ice cream no more if you messing up vanilla ice cream, man.
That's real talk.
So I'm gonna tell you some of the dudes we harped a little bit. I'm gonna tell you some of the dudes we harped a little bit over the don'ts. Whatever. You know what? Do come to the family reunion or the family gathering with high vibration, dog. Like come with good intent. You know, I wish that we could get past CP time. You know what I'm saying? We tell you that bad boy finna start. You know, we tell you that bad boy finna start at 6. Yo, come at 6, bro. Be on time. Let's be on time.
See, that's a weakness of mine. It's a weakness of mine. I like to be fashionably late.
Yeah, be on time. Be on time. Be on time. Why?
Why do I
If
like
you
to
don't
be
mind me asking,
fashionably
why?
late? Why do I like to be fashionably late? Number one, number one, I don't like sitting around. When I get there, I want it to be started already. I don't want to be sitting there waiting for everybody to finish putting the buffet table together, or they haven't even heated up the food yet. You know how they have the burners going? What do you call those? The burner
Yeah,
things.
you're right.
They haven't even set that up yet. So now we're sitting there, we're just waiting, we're waiting. I don't like that, first of all. And second of all, I just like being, I don't,
Oh, what we got?
It says that is only a joke to get persons to buy their products. It's the same as it's the same as is that right? It's the same as with a different
with a different
with
name.
a different name.
He's saying
Oh,
the
it's the
BK
same
products.
as BK. Now, it's a difference between Dr. Pepper and BK. Or Dr. Pepper and Dr. P. It's a difference, man. I can taste a little bit of difference. So it's like in terms of the drink, yeah, it's the same as a. But yeah, I know the problem. Hey, what do I have this morning? Bring it to the table.
You have yummy treats.
What's good? What's happening? Good morning. Good morning. Nazi, you finna talk
Good
about
morning.
food. You finna talk about some treats. Here for it too.
So y'all ask, what is the best food entree that you like, huh?
Okay.
I have crawfish.
Oh, you can't lose. That's another thing. I said. If you mess up crawfish, you don't need to be doing nothing. You can't. It's a little hard to mess up crawfish.
But some people do though. I ran across a lot of people that mess up crawfish.
What
Oh, you
they-
came with a lot of people. They need to stop.
what they
So
do-
crawfish is one of them good things though. It's like the cleanup is kind of easy a little bit. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the cleanup easy and bro, you can have a nice little that's it. You can have a nice little old balanced meal off crawfish. You got your corn, that's your grain. You got your potato, that's your that's your veggie. Then you got your sausage and then the crawfish. Yeah, of course, your meat. So that's kind of cool. That's all right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And but if we can survive inflation and the crawfish prices can go back down, and we can have bathtubs full of crawfish. So you're right.
Exactly. I've been missing the crawfish this season because it's too expensive.
Oh,
Have mercy. I can't wait till the prices go down.
I know,
really
right?
can't. I
yeah,
really can't.
crawfish. Like some people, I guess you can weed out who lazy and who really don't care. Like some people say crawfish take too much work to eat.
And I've heard that too, and I'm like, no, it's just a quick snap that tail off, suck that meat from the tail, get the meat from the arm,
The
whatever you wanna
claws.
call it, the claw, and you take the meat out and eat it, and bam, go to the next
Go
one.
to the next one. Some people, and like you said, you can't get full out crawfish. Like you can if you eat the potatoes and the sausage and the crawfish, and you gonna you might work up an appetite because you working a little bit to get
Yeah.
them. You know what I'm saying? But by the time if you're real good at it, you can get to the. Has anybody ever had like a crawfish speed eating contest or some stuff like that? Like to see who
No,
most crawfish.
I never seen it yet. You know what? That would be a good thing to do.
Boom. See, that's why people need each other, man. Ideas just be plopping. But hey, before we go on, right, I want you to tell everybody how they can find you, what you got going on, because you already saying, hey, yo, this yummy treats. Let's hear a little bit about these yummy treats.
So, okay, of course, everybody know I'm Yummy Treats. Everybody know I sell chamoy candy, chamoy apples, chamoy pickles. I was one of the People's Choice winners in one of the competitions that I did. Not this year that just passed, but the last year. I made the People's Choice, so I had over 300 votes from people on my candy. I do host markets around the Houston area. I also have an event that Malcolm knows about that Malcolm is a part of. He's a special judge.
Yeah.
I have the Taco Michelada Festival coming up April 27th off of 227 Tarver Street, Houston, Texas, right by Cavalcade North Side. It will be a festival. It will be a competition with tacos and micheladas who has the best tacos and who has the best micheladas. We will also have vendors out there selling different things. We will have different artists out there performing for the people. We will have special judges, Malcolm, including Arthur, Cuban Diva, Mark True, Jay Reckless, Selmax, Richard Pena, and there's one more judge I think I'm missing. Oh, Richie Rich Kid, and H Town United will be our judges for that event. It is free to the public. We also have a $40 wristband for 10 drinks. So you get to drink 10 drinks for $45. Sorry. You can't beat that price nowhere.
And they said that this is the second time that we talked about that we've discussed that event, and I keep on discussing it too, because by the time the 27th gets here, it look like to me it's gonna be a movie. And I got a question. I think Tara wants to know. She said, "Do you have a website on social media? Do you do cookies?"
So I don't do cookies, but I am looking into doing more products because I am aiming to open up a storefront.
All right, that's what's up.
That is my goal this year, to do a storefront, and then I can move more products.
Bad.
I do get that storefront. I will move different desserts, different cookies, not just chamoy candy, different snacks like nachos, Frito pies, different stuff like that. I can't do everything from my house because it's harder. But once I get that storefront up and moving, I can do a whole lot more than what I can do at home.
That's what's up, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. Elevation. I wrote a song about that. Elevate. Shameless plug. That's what's up. So now that y'all know what she does, and now you can get back to the conversation at hand, and we can finish weighing on what what's a do's, what are the do's and the don'ts at the family gathering. Now we already know you said one of the good things, Brandon, that you can have is crawfish as far as the food. So you could tell us like what's one of your do's and don'ts at the family function.
So my don't at a family function is don't come and eat and leave. Everybody doing that. Come, eat, and leave. That's one of my don'ts. Come and mingle with your family. Come and have fun. Come and talk it up with everybody. Have a good time, and don't just come to get your belly full and then just walk out of there like you ain't know nobody.
Mm-hmm.
My dues at events is I'm big about having fun.
Right.
So I'm big about getting the party started. Come on, let's do some line dances. Let's play some games. One of my games that I like to play is left, right, center. I don't know if you guys heard of that game.
Mm-mm.
So that game implemented is you basically you put $3 in, and if it goes to the left, then you have to give the left $1. If it goes to the right, you have to give the right $1. If it goes to center, you have to put the money to the center.
Okay.
If you dot is safe, so you basically keep your money, and then whoever's the last one standing get all the money in the middle.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so I like to play that game at any event that I have. So if I'm having a birthday party, if I'm having a family reunion, if it's just a night out with your friends or family, me and my husband implement that game all the time. Like, hey, let's play this game, and then we get everybody in. We have had it so far to where we will have 30 people at an event and everybody's playing that game.
That's what's up. I never heard of that. That's cool. I ain't gonna lie. I like to participate in that one.
It's an awesome game. It's fun. It keeps people going. It keeps people laughing, happy. I've never ran into an altercation where somebody get mad because they lost all their money, and everybody laugh about it.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the people. A lot of people want to play like, hey, let's get on to this game, or we have implemented it to other people, and then when they go have events, they do it at their events. Like my brother-in-law, we told him about the game. We played it with him, and then when he had a big old party, he had like over, I guess, like 40 people there,
Yeah.
and he played that game, and he got everybody in the house in on that game, and they all played that game.
So everybody put in $3, or everybody put in
Uh-huh.
$1.
Yep.
Everybody put
About
in
an
$3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. And you just keep playing until the game ends. So
Right.
once say that first game, you got $100 in that pot, and then that last person standing, they get that $100. Then they start a new game, and they start a new game, and they start a new game. That's how you play it until people just like, okay, I'm tired. I don't want to play no more. I lost all my money. But it's actually a fun game. So
Okay.
I usually at events.
Yeah, that sound cool. You just can't have no hotheads, man. You can't.
Yeah, don't play with no.
Yeah, you just can't have no. Now, I'm not finna play there. I'm not finna play there with the family dice player, dog. Like the family hustler, dog. I'm not finna play there with them, man.
If you know they're high head, eliminate them real fast.
Yeah, and you won your money. No, cuz put that back in there. You trying to walk away from the thing? You the one? No, let's play again. Nah, bro. And then when you don't want to play again, they ready to fight. Nah,
I say the don'ts on that game is if you won that game the first round, don't you walk away from that game. You play the next game.
Right? Yeah, that's all right. I like to play that, man. Here you go. So we have so that's so that was your dude, right? That game or like that was one of the things.
So yes, so it's called Left Right Center. It's like a dice game, but it's Left Right Center. So
Right.
it have the L, it have the C on it, and it have the right on it, and then have like a little dot for safe on the. You can find them at Walmart. You can find them. You can even Google it, Left Right Center game, and it'll pop up and tell you where you can get those get that game at.
And it's a board game, correct?
What was that, Malcolm?
And it's a board game, correct?
It's like a dice game. So you basically roll. It's basically dice, but it's not like how a regular dice is. It just has like the C on it, the L on it, the right on it, and then a dot. And you basically roll it. And then once you roll it, it goes both dices. Once you roll it, whatever both dices roll on. So once you have $3, you start off with 3 dices. So you roll 3 dices. You know, each one of those dice is going to roll to something. So you may have 1 dice to roll to L, you may have 1 dice to roll to center, and you may have 1 dice to roll to safe. So if you get a safe dice, you keep $1. If you get a center dice, you put the other dollar in the center, and if you get a left, then you take that dollar and you give it to your person to the left, and then that dice, then the 3 dice is going to the next person. And then it's the same way. And then so once the dice come back around to you, you have $1 still, right? So you roll 1 dice at that point. And once you roll 1 dice, they'll tell you save, center, or left or right. And then you have to go, but you're not out the game completely, because if you got 2 people on the side of you that has money, let's say your right has $1 still and your left has $1 still, they can roll their dice, and then that dice may say take it to your left. So now they're giving you money back. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're safe until the last person is in the game, last person standing. But once your 2 people on the side of you kind of lose their money, it's kind of more working the dollars back around to you guys. So let's say like there's 4 people down from the person next to you that have money, then that money can come down to you, but it'll probably take a little bit for it to get down to you. But like I said, it's the last person standing that takes all the money in the middle.
Got it. Okay. All right. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah.
So trust me.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Cool.
And then what's another thing I like to do at events? My don'ts for, I would say, the drama. I believe
that's top.
don't bring drama to the family reunions or events or birthday party. If you're about drama, I say keep it at home. Stay at home. Don't come, to the event.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gets along with each other. I don't believe in fighting. I don't believe in if you got a odds with another person, y'all two take that up with each other somewhere else, not at the family gatherings or events or birthday parties or whatever.
Yeah.
I just keep it safe and friendly for everybody. So that's my don't. It's the drama.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I appreciate your call, man, and I'm glad we know where to find you at, and glad you're gonna be at the Tacos and Michelitas on the 27th. I do plan on making an appearance if I can. And maybe I will see you guys there. So once again, appreciate you for your call. Thank you for your input on the topic. We're gonna free up the phone lines for the last 4 minutes. If anybody wants to say,
Okay.
you got 4 minutes. So that means
You got 4 minutes?
You got 4 minutes. So with that said, once again appreciate you calling. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in thank you for sitting at the table.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah.
Guys, have a great day.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah. It's another one of my don'ts. This is a do and a don't. I'm gonna hit y'all with this one. I'm gonna hit y'all with a double. I'm gonna hit y'all with a 2-piece real quick. It's a do. Please bring Uno to the family gathering. The don't is that please don't play and don't know the rules. The controversy about the reverse card and the draw fours and stuff like that. Please play the draw fours the way they're supposed to be played. Not to reverse the draw fours. So yeah. Uno is welcome. Spades is welcome.
I don't know how to play.
I don't know how to play spades. I ain't even gonna lie.
So what do you
I'm
get?
not even gonna. I don't know how to play spades. And the thing is, I got cousins that they come and they sit at the table. The same cousins sit at the table to play spades every gathering. And out of the 47 winners that I have been on this planet Earth, I have not sat down. The only thing I know about spades is the person that wins is who got the most books. That's the only thing I know about spades is who got the most books.
You better than me. I don't even know that.
Yep.
I know what a book is. A book is hold on. Let me test my knowledge. A book is having every I don't even know the verbiage, but you have to have a king, a queen, a spade, a joker. You have to have that's a book, right?
I don't know. I just know it's books. That's all I know. Is hey, how do you win?
You know
Whoever
it's
got
book,
the
but
most
you don't know what
books.
a book is.
I don't know what constitutes as the book. I just heard the terminology say you gotta have a who has the most books.
I think a book is having every card, like a spade, a king, a queen, a joker, and that's all I can remember right
We're
now.
gonna talk about this too probably Thursday now, like about spades. We're gonna talk about that. Spades is one of the most revered games. Now, dominoes, I can play some dominoes, but I can't play. I'll say this, man. I really wish I had a stuck underneath my dad about his dominoes, because my dad's notorious at dominoes. It's like very seldomly anybody can beat my dad. My dad won a domino trophy once for, I think it was either at one of the family reunions or maybe at his job. But my dad was a beast at dominoes. It's like I wish I stayed around, while I'm playing dominoes to learn. But he did teach me what he. But see, the thing about it, if y'all know me, any of my family, y'all can put in the comments about what y'all know. What do y'all know that I played? What do y'all know me for playing? And that was just my expertise. My dad's expertise was. Y'all throw it in the comments real quick about what y'all know me for, what I was good at for playing. And it's like, I wish I did get passed down the domino skills from my dad. You know what I'm saying? So
I never paid attention either. I all I know is you gotta count. That's all I know. But all that strategizing in dominoes, I don't know how to do it.
Now see, well, my dad, like my dad, like it's one thing that I did, get when he taught me was, he was like, watch the board. Like you gotta watch the board. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then at the end of the day, it's a mind thing too. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you taking a risk on certain things. My dad was a beast. My dad was a beast at dominoes, man.
Hold on, right quick. I got to give a quick shout out to Big Fats. Big Fats is
heck yeah! What's up, Big Fats?
tuned in on Instagram. Thank you, my man. Call in, man, and put your music link in the comments, man. We want people to know
Right.
who Big Fats is. He's one of the
One of the coldest,
most talented
one of the
lyricists.
coldest MCs, lyricists. Yeah, I've been
Oh,
watching you, dude. Man, golly.
a long time, at least 10
Yeah,
years
yes,
myself.
yes.
Big Fats, y'all go follow Big Fats on Instagram at BIGGFATTS.
Yep.
I believe that's the same name you follow him at on Facebook. Go follow him on Facebook as well. And I don't know if he has a TikTok, but anyway, that's one of the hottest lyrics. Excuse me, that's one of the most talented lyricists in all of Houston,
Yep,
Texas. Right.
I
there.
can agree with that.
Call in, Big Fats, if you're still tuned in, man. Call in
Yeah.
at 832-560-2885.
We actually are at the end
Yeah,
of our segment today. So if you would like to, once again, when I get back to the highlighted music artists, and I definitely gotta bring him in and highlight him, man, because that guy's been doing some awesome things for years. Yep. So I want to tell y'all, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in, everybody. I'll get to these shout outs later. I don't have time to do it today, but I want to tell y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for making the show what it was today. It was a really good show. I like to do these family oriented topics and stuff like that often. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please join us again Thursday. We'll be back here again 9/11 on Thursday, man, with your morning table talk. Chosen, Malcolm, Lyric.
Thank you, Chosen, man. I know you got to get out here and go to work, correct?
Well, yeah, I got another little gig to get to.
Okay.
So
Thank y'all for tuning in, everybody. I have on the screen right there. If you want to have your own radio show at Real Talk 100 Radio, all you got to do, I don't care what kind of topics you want to discuss. We have morning shows for censored shows, and we have uncensored shows after 7 o'clock. You can come in here and talk about whatever you want. Sex, sports, politics. You can talk about whatever you want right here at Real Talk 100 Radio on our platform. All you got to do is text show to 936-333-1969. You want to promote your brand. All you got to do is come and text. Excuse me, there it is right there. If you want to promote your brand, advertise your brand with Real Talk 100 Radio, you want to promote your music, send us an email to the email right here on the screen. If you're interested in promoting or advertising your business, events, or music, send your information to Real Talk 100 Radio with 3 O's. Make sure you put the 3 O's in there, y'all, to make sure we get the communication, everybody. We want to give a quick shout out once again to our sponsor. Our sponsor is this lady right here. We want y'all to tune in tomorrow, because this lady came in with not only her own radio show, but she came in bearing gifts. She's a new sponsor at Real Talk 100 Radio. The new look that we have here at Real Talk 100 Radio is all about this lady right here. This lady came in and she wants to put us back together. The Putting You Back Together show debuts tomorrow, everybody. Tomorrow from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. tomorrow night. The Putting You Back Together show with Coach Rowe and CJ. We want y'all to tune in on our YouTube and our Facebook pages. She's going to be putting us back together. And when I say that, I mean in relationships. I mean in situationships. I mean in business relationships. I mean she's going to go all the way around the board and put us back together. I wish I had the topics right here, but I didn't cue the topics right now. But her topics are going to be fire. I promise you that. Tune in tomorrow for the debut of the Putting You Back Together show. She came in, and she's the reason we have the green screen up here on the screen. She came in with all kinds of new things for us, new toys for us to make us look better, to make us sound better. That's why that's one of the reasons we're expanding here at Real Talk 100 Radio, because we have teammates like Coach Rowe. Thank you, Coach Rowe. I gave her a hug the other night because I was overwhelmed. I'm just like, it's very rare that you get people on your team that's willing to help you. Almost tearing up right there, but it's great when you get people on your team that are actually willing to help you. So if you would like to be a sponsor at Real Talk 100 Radio, please text sponsor to 346-779-5831. If you're interested in promoting, advertising your business, events, or music, please send your your music or your business or your idea to the email right there on the screen, everybody. That's all we got for today. We're going to get out of here. I've got a lot of work to do behind the scenes. So we're going to go out this morning with Chosen, your host. He just left. This is his music video, everybody. His music video is called Elevate. He wants everybody in the world to elevate. Good day, everybody. From Malcolm at Real Talk 100 Radio. Y'all share the video all over the world. Hit that love or like button as the music's playing, as the video is playing. Hit that love or like button for us as many times as you want. If you're tuned in on Instagram, please share the video to inboxes so others will watch the video. If you're watching, please tag, if you're watching on Facebook, please tag others to watch the video so they can watch the replay. This was a great show this morning. It was jam-packed with lots of information. You're more than welcome, to comment on topic. That's all we got, y'all. Y'all have a great Monday. Bye-bye. This is Elevate from Chosen.
Hey, Chosen, Big Rick, got good news, man. I need you to come by the office. Ready to go to that next level? Let's elevate, man.
Let me take you up.
Since you need for love, even after all that we've been through, take my hand, allow me to lead the way from a dark bitter night to a brighter day. Take a chance to see you and I could be the dream turn reality. Always been a ride or die. Imagine you and me against the world. You know you can't deny it was meant for you to be my girl. There's a time and place for you to be. Right now it's here next to me. Don't need to worry, you are safe as can be. Yeah. Go with me, let's elevate. Let me take away the pain and hold you near. Long as I got you, lady, have no fear. Ooh, let go of the past. It'll only hold us back, and ain't nobody got time for that. You to fall in love with me, that'd be far from a big mistake. No doubt in my mind, be the best decision you could make. They didn't see what I see in you, or adore you like I do. No need to worry, you are safe with me. I adore you, yeah. Go with me, let's elevate. Go with me, let's elevate. Let me take away the pain and hold you near. Long as I got you, I got you. Let go of the past. It'll only hold us back, time for that. Yeah.
All right, everybody, that brings us to a close. That was Elevate by Chosen. If you would love us, if you would like for us to highlight your music, please email us at Real Talk 100 Radio with 3 O's. That's Real Talk 100 Radio with 3 O's at gmail.com, and we will highlight your music on our next show. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Happy Monday, everybody.